Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, if you can hear some kind of hissing sound, it's just I have my fan on currently because it's like really hot. So yeah, I apologize if you can hear it, if it's kind of like bothersome. Secondly, let me just address those who are hoping to see like certain music video reactions and whatnot. I have filmed 2 parts of a catching up on K-pop like last week. I am in the midst of editing them. The patrons will have an early access to it before it gets to YouTube. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that there are videos coming up, you know. Anyways, with that said, let's get into I-DLE now. So I-DLE are back with what seems like a similar concept. I'm pretty sure I've seen some people say that they're hoping that this is like the daughter of Dumbi Dumdi or something like this because it is a summer concept. And I'm also pretty sure that many of us thought of, well, seeing the cars, we thought of whoa. So I suppose if I just go based on that alone, Klaxon might be the daughter of whoa and Dumbi Dumdi. And also the sunshine and everything is kind of giving like Soyeon's solo as well. Beam beam, you know, mixing all of these elements together. Klaxon looks like it's going to be that, like the mix. It's like a cocktail. And before we dive into the reaction though, I'm gonna have to ask a little bit more of your patience and a little bit of your attention still. I'm not gonna lie to you, 99% of my reaction videos get copyright claimed and so I make 0 revenue out of them. And so that makes it that I'm even more grateful to the partnerships and like sponsorship that I get on my channel because it helps tremendously. So yeah, I'm repeating myself and I sound like a broken record, but this video is sponsored by Fashion Single. So let me set the context real quick. Let's imagine you see a top that Miyeon is wearing in the music video or in a teaser picture or whatever and you're like, I really like it and I would like it for myself as well, but you don't know where to look for it. But that's exactly where Fashion Single comes into the equation. They look for items that have been worn by K-pop idol, used by K-pop idol and everything, and not just K-pop idol, you know. You have also Korean actors, actresses, etc, and so they have quite a large and extensive collection already. They do have a collection for I-DLE. That collection is currently 20% off, and they actually have just added a few new items for I-DLE and some of them are quite out there, but they also cater many pieces that are easily wearable every day. They also recently just launched a new collection with like meme t-shirts. I would say they're pretty low-key, but it's kind of like if you know, you know. Like if you're in on the joke, you know what this is about. So yeah, like I said just a bit earlier, they have 20% off on all of I-DLE's collection. And on top of that, you can get like an additional 10% by using my code, which is on the screen right now, and that will total up to 30%. You can also absolutely use my code on the rest of the website, though it will only give you 10%. And to be completely transparent, I do make a small commission on each of the sales, and that along with the sponsorship really helped me. So I also have you guys to thank for supporting my channel. You will be able to find everything in the description box below as well as in the pinned comment for easier access. And with that said, thank you very much to Fashion Single once again for supporting my channel and helping me bring you codes month after month. So yeah, hold on, maybe I'm just too early. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the past few music videos also didn't have English captions upon release, right? They added the captions afterwards. I have like flashbacks of me complaining about there not being English captions. Just check back later on to see if they have added the captions and check the lyrics for myself. So yeah, Klaxon, let's go. Does anyone know where this was recorded, by the way? Because this... It's summertime. Wait. High School Musical. What time is it? It's summertime. I'm the dude in background. Why is it that she makes everything sound so freaking cute? Hey! Oh. This is like... Hey!
Yeah. Open car 타고 drive는 어때? When up by Spice Girls.
Spice Girls. I was able to say. Hey, this is like the perfect mix of sweet and spicy and sexy, you know? Cocktail!
아 yeah 난 너의 완벽한 the true lover Hey I love you I want you to interview 아 yeah 난 너의
I feel like I'm at
완벽한 the true lover
a resort or something.
Klaxon.
Hold on, is no one driving the car?
Hits a klaxon.
Okay, so when I use the word klaxon at the when I use the word cocktail at the beginning, I think I could once again use the word cocktail, the concept of the cocktail. Sorry, let me try to rewind what I was about to say to explain clearly what's in my mind. So this is perfect mix, like blend, as in the, you know, the cocktail and everything of sweet and spicy. So you get this blend of like this perfect mixture of one side that is sweet, which would represent maybe like the cuter side of this, and the more spicy side, which is maybe the sexier side of this song, you know? I would say typically this isn't what I would go for, and yet the replay factor of this, like I've explained this a few times, I've got like kind of like a scale. For me, if you want, on a general basis, I do tend to enjoy everything, but enjoying something doesn't necessarily mean that I like it. I feel like there's nuances in here, so the baseline most of the time is that I do enjoy a lot of things. Then the next logical step would be I like it. And then the next logical step is like I love it. Besides that, there's a factor which I call the replay factor, which I guess sometimes just stands on its own. Sometimes the replay factor and the catchy factor of the song makes even a song that I don't particularly love become something that I would crave. Does that make sense? Basically what I'm trying to say is that even though I enjoy this song, I'm not in love with it. And yet, because of the catchy factor and the replay factor of this, I know that I will be craving it. The catchy factor and the replay factor of this song outweighs the fact that this is not my favorite concept of this. Anyway, to go back to what I said at the beginning when I used, you know, the whole cocktail metaphor, whatever, when I said this is kind of like a mix of whoa, and some people have mentioned like Dumbi Dumdi, I think this is actually pretty spot on. I somehow feel like this song has a bit of like musical aspect. I don't know, maybe it's because I got reminded of High School Musical at the very beginning, which is like what time is it? And I'm like, it's summertime. Yeah, maybe perhaps that's why. My man just smiling because Minnie is in front of him. I get it. Like, yes. And here, I don't know what it is. This part felt like I was sitting at a table at the restaurant of a resort or something near the beach at night. And this is the kind of instrumental that I would hear. I would have like a pineapple juice or whatever with a little umbrella, you know? I mean, as far as like summer sound or summer concept, I mean, this is pretty spot on. I feel like the way Miyeon sings the chorus reminds me of Party by SNSD. Do you know what I mean? Oh, they are like wind instruments in here. Maybe that's why it made me think of one another. I'm going to wrap it up here. Like I said, I will be coming back on my own later to check if they have added the captions. I'll be checking them out once they have released it. And yeah, on those words, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't yet. And I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.